Hello and welcome to this HS Aviation video. Today we're going to be showing you how to start up your own airline. For many of you, like myself, maybe starting up your airline is a dream, or you just want to know how it's done, so let's get into it. Our airline we're using a typical low-cost carrier formula, so 180-seat configuration, all economy, and the route we're choosing today is from Liverpool, UK to Madrid, Spain. Our aircraft is an Airbus A320. So HS Air will show you how it costs. So first of all, instead of buying our A320, we're going to be leasing it. The new A320 is £230,000 per month leasing. For a 10-year-old used aircraft, it's £145,000. So we're taking the data from a 10-year-old aircraft, and it is in an all-economy 180-seat configuration, so we have the data for the airphone and so on. So first of all, for a one-way flight, on the basis that each month is 30 days long and the aircraft can make 6 one-way flights a day, the leasing costs is £1,236 per flight. Okay, next up is the fuel. An Airbus A320 will burn around £8,000 worth of fuel per hour. This means that for a 2-hour flight it's using £16,000 worth of fuel. However, of course, on the first flight you would need to add extra fuel for the reserves, and this may or may not be used, for example, if the aircraft is in a holding pattern or needs to be diverted to an alternative airport. So the £16,000 figure is assuming that everything goes smoothly. The next thing is handling costs, and the only data that I could find online was for Toronto Pearson Airport in Canada. The cost for that would be £1,440 at each airport. We're assuming that this would be around the same price for Madrid. However, I couldn't find any, as Liverpool is a small regional airport, and I couldn't find any data for that. We've just gone off the Toronto Pearson data for this. All the data, by the way, was converted from whatever currency it was into pounds. So the handling costs overall are £2,880 for the 2 airports. Next up, we need staff. An Airbus A320 needs 4 cabin crew to operate. Their salary, was what I found online, is £20,000 per year. On the basis that they work 5 days a week, that's £77 per day or £62 per leg for the 4 of them. Similarly, pilots on the same basis, they charge £231 a day with a salary of £60,000 per year, or £77 per leg total. To keep our aircraft running smoothly, we'll need an engineer. Their salary is £35,000 per year, that would be £96 per day, or £16 per leg total. Finally, we need some reps to make sure that passengers can have any queries or to handle the situation at the airport. That's £26 per day or £8 per leg total. So overall the staffing costs for our one-way flight are £163. Next up, to get our airline well known, we need some advertising. Online I found that a TV slot costs £100 a day, and we're going to be buying £100 each, and we're going to be buying 10 a day. So that's £1,000 or £166 per leg. So overall, the cost is fuel £16,000, handling £2,880, leasing £1,236, advertising £166, staffing £163, and the grand total of £20,445. Next up, we need some profit. I added a 5% profit margin of £122 onto this, so that is £21,467.25. For that would be the grand total including profit. Next up, so that would mean divided by 180 that the ticket cost for a one-way flight on this airline would be £119. This is a little bit more than you'd pay, for example, on Ryanair, but we're a startup airline with 1 aircraft and we fly 6 times a day, so people would be flying with us, it's safe to say. Because we're a low-cost airline, we've gone off the basis that you're making on-board sales, for example, duty-free. The sales on board will cost, we've estimated that the sales on board will come to a profit of £250, leading to a grand total profit of £1,272. So, let's just run through that again. You need a one-way flight will cost HSO £20,445 without profit. We're going to add £1,022 profit for that to that, which would mean £21,467.25 with a ticket cost of £119 per passenger. This is on the basis that we don't offer any other services, for example, carrying cargo on board, which could potentially reduce the ticket price. So, if you like this video, please subscribe and carry on watching my other videos. Thanks.